State. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, all friends of Space 90.1 FM radio. Well, before I start, I'll just repeat it the way I said it last week. COVID-19 is real. Let us all keep to all the rules. It shall be well with us. And apart from that, there's good news, and God is making us to come out victorious, and we'll come out victorious. Amen. Amen. Good afternoon. Like I said, my name is Olayinka Agboola, and I am very, very happy to welcome you to this mint fresh edition of Parrot Xtra Radio. It's going to be skanky by the grace of God. It's going to be great. Ọlọ́run ti gbàkóso. Ọlọ́run á sì fún wa ṣe délẹ̀. Mo kí gbogbo àwa tá ń gbọ́ mi. Ọlọ́run ti wà pẹ̀lú wa o. Ìlú yìí àti bí gbogbo àgbáyé ṣe rí kò ní kàn wá. COVID-19 kò ní kàn wá. Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ṣe. A sì ṣe délẹ̀. Mò ń padà bọ̀ náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a lọ fún ìsinmi ráńpẹ́ yìí. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us and remaining with us. Ìsinmi ráńpẹ́ tá lọ yẹn ká fi gba àlejò wa láyè kó jókòó dáadáa ni. A ti sọ fáwọn tó gbọ́ wa láti orí ayélujára wípé àlejò wa ẹni báyìí ni mi ní tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ speaker báyìí. But àwọn tó ń wò wá láti orí YouTube wọ́n ti máa wà àti Facebook. Before then, I would like to, in the name of God, in the name of all the people working in Space 90.1 FM, we are starting this program, and it's going to be skanky, like I said. My name is Olayinka Agboola, and on behalf of Otumba Digi Oshimbogun, the Oga Patapata here, I welcome everybody to this fresh edition of Parrot Xtra, our radio. And Bashimanshi, Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ṣe, Ọlọ́run adé fún wa ṣe délẹ̀. Fẹláyọ̀mí Láyínká, I salute you. Túndé Ọ̀nàdẹ́kọ̀, producer wa, God bless you. We'll always be appreciative of all you have been doing for us. So ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn tó máa ń fẹ́ reach out sí wa láti orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára torí ètò yìí Yorùbá àti Òyìnbó la fi ń ṣe. Bí ẹ̀mí mímọ́ bá ṣe sọ sí wa la ṣe ń jù. Kì í tó dùn jù ni pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa kẹ́ máa gbọ́ wa, kẹ́ máa kó wa jẹ, kẹ́ ẹ sì máa fún wa ní ìpolówó ọjà torí òun ni àgúnmu òwò. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe délẹ̀. So àwọn tó fẹ́ wò wá ní Twitter, it's at spacefm_901. Instagram, Space 90.1 FM. Facebook, Space 90 FM, Space FM 90.1. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè yẹn padà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Space FM 90.1 ní Facebook. Then Facebook ti Parrot Xtra magazine gangan tó jẹ́ pé Parrot Xtra admirers tẹ́ bá ti tẹ̀ ẹ̀ kàn ti rí tí a ti jáde wá ọ̀pọ̀ èrò ló wà ń bẹ̀ kẹ́yìn náà kan like ẹ̀ ti máa wò ó ṣe. We're also on Afrospace TV, where you can watch us live, and you can equally download our app, Space Network, on Google Play Store, or work on the machine. So before we move on, I have one or two announcements I want to make. Please permit me. I'll be right back. The first point I wish to make here on Parrot Xtra on radio, we have several segments, but the most important segment to me personally, because it's not a thing of if it were to be me alone that will make this decision, I will not run any other thing apart from this particular segment, and I would like to just talk about it briefly. We call the segment My Conscience. We use the segment to search for indigent but very, very brilliant but indigent students. Some more we shono but torí aṣọ school, torí bàtà wọn fẹ́ lọ school. Ẹ lọ school àti bẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ti àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe láti ibi tá ti ń bọ̀ torí ibi kan láti ń bọ̀ ká tó débí. Tá ti ń ṣe wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn wa pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn tá bá ti rí wọn, à ń ra uniform fún wọn, à ń ra bàtà fún wọn, à ń ra bag fún wọn. Kọ́lé gómìnà wa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, Engineer Ṣèyí Mákindé náà ń ṣe takuntakun. He's been giving them textbooks for essential subjects, mathematics and English. He's been giving them books, but we are on our own doing what God ministered unto us, and we are trying our very best. For now, we have Wesley School of Science in Ilekuro. One of your old students, if anybody is from there and you are listening to me right now, one of your old students is presently in Chicago now in the United States of America, is arranged for 5 students that when he comes back after this coronavirus, whatever, when he comes back, he's going to sort 5 students out. I've been there, I've seen the principal, and we have agreed on how to make solid arrangements. Thank you. Then the second one I want to talk about this one, it concerns strictly my colleagues in the media industry. I want to use this opportunity to beg all of us. This is not competition. If you have a breaking news in quotes, be patient. Do the needful. Investigate and confirm before you go to press, before you announce. Please, let's all be very careful. As a matter of fact, there was one seminar I attended in Lagos about 2-3 years ago. And the lecturer asked me, have you ever asked us, we were about 14 in the class, in the seminar. Have you ever killed somebody before? All of us shook our heads. I now raised my hand. I said, I don't know, but maybe in the past 28 years or 27 years that I've been in this business, maybe I wrote something that somebody didn't like, or somebody killed somebody, or somebody. There's no way you want to carry out this assignment carelessly without hurting somebody. So we have to be very, very careful. A number of people have died. I don't want to start mentioning names in the past 3 or 4 days now. And our people have been all over the place writing all sorts of things. Please let us be careful. God will help us. Then the second one I'm talking about, I'll just be as fast as possible because our guest is here and I don't want to keep him waiting. Has to do with what government can do to help the media industry, because the industry is going to feel the brunt. It's going to feel the negative side of this COVID-19. After all this is gone, what happens? What will happen to those of us in the industry? Let us think about it. And I'm sure the chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists in this part of the world is listening to me now, because I already discussed this with him. We must come up with something creative that we can present to the government. Otherwise, the industry will collapse. That is by the way. Then I want to talk briefly about our dear Chief Richard Oshuolale Akinyide, who passed on yesterday. May his soul rest in peace. I've been to the house. I came to the studio from his house directly. Spoke with the wife, Mrs. Abimbola. May God rest his soul. On behalf of Otumba the Yoshibogun and the management of Space FM, we commiserate and we send our condolences. May God rest his soul, like I said. I was with Dr. Victor Molulu Olundoyo too about 2 days ago, and I pray that Olorun aba lore mi ti won na. I believe Engineer Seyi Makinde, the executive governor for your state, is up to the task. It's been to see him about 2 or 3 times now that I know of, and I know God will help him to help Baba Olundoyo. Bon padà bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ìsinmi ráńpẹ́ yìí. Welcome back. Like I said, I guess it's and I don't want to keep in, but I still have this issue I must mention, because in UCH, the University College Hospital, there's a department there they call hematology, if I'm right, but I know Professor Brown is the head, and he is in charge of children, what do they call HBSS children, sickle cell, children with sickle cell and children with cancer. He has taken it upon himself to reach out to parents. So I'm helping him to magnify what he said, so that parents out there with children with cancer and with sickle cell can reach out. They should reach out to him urgently. I think he has formed a WhatsApp group where all these children the parents can reach out to him and talk to him because most of these children need constant medical attention. So please, if I'll leave my number 0805 500 1736. 0805 500 1736. You can reach out to me. I'll connect you with him so that you can, because your children cannot go to UCH now. UCH is not a place where people with cancer or with sickle cell can go or should go. So please reach out to me. I don't readily have his number here. I will have, and I don't have his permission to say his number on air. But reach out to me. I'll connect you. Please, it's important that we protect our children in these days of coronavirus. God will help us. Joel Adebayi, Owaku àlejò wa pàtàkì. Ẹni tẹ́ mọ̀ bí ẹni mo wò ni. Bàbá wa, ẹ̀gbọ́n wa, ṣé mo lè pè yín lábúrò wa? Gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣé olóyè ni? Ọ̀dà. Uncle. Okay, comrade. Comrade Dele Odule.
Comrade for the first time. You know, I've been hearing people referring to themselves as comrade. So, Ekudede with you. Ṣé dáadáa làbá yín, mo kí kábíyèsí bàbá wa Ajé Ògúngúnnísàn.
Okay.
Olúbàdàn ti ìlú Ìbàdàn. Torí tí èèyàn bá dé irú ibi báyìí, àkọ́kọ́ kí ẹni tó di ibẹ̀ mú. Mo kí gómìnà wa, Engineer Seyi Makinde, onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Seyi Makinde, gómìnà tí gbogbo ará ìlú ń fẹ́ dáadáa. Ọlọ́run á máa lọ́ra ẹ̀mí wọn. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa rí gbogbo ìṣèlú yìí náà. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa rí ṣe. Mo kí aláṣẹ ilé-iṣẹ́ Space FM. Otumba Deji Oshibogun. We've been together for a very long time, you know, from the days of OGTV.
Okay.
Ni mo ti ń bá wọn bọ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tún ni wọ́n, torí Ìjẹ̀bú ni wọ́n.
Okay.
Ìjẹ̀bú dẹ̀ ni wọ́n, so Ìjẹ̀bú parapọ̀ ni.
Ẹ fẹ́ fi affinity to Ìjẹ̀búnity. Ẹ fẹ́ fi yàn wá jẹ.
Mo fẹ́ fi yàn wá jẹ.
Okay.
Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ aláṣẹ àti olùdarí Space FM àti olóòtú àti atọ́kùn Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Olayinka, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, bàbá mi, àbúrò mi.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi,
gbogbo ẹ
ṣàkóbá mi
àkóbá kan lélẹ́yìn.
lórí mo ti mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí fi búrẹ́dì kóyàn lómi ọbẹ̀ fùfú lẹ má jù sínú omi ọbẹ̀ tí a tètè pa mu.
Mo kí gbogbo wa pátápátá á dẹ̀ kú lásìkò yẹn Ọlọ́run kó ayọ̀ lágbára Elédùmarè.
Ó dà àyà ti bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ eré ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí because mo yẹ sọ bá a sọ òyìnbó bá a sọ Yorùbá ẹ̀gbọ́n mi wà nílé fún yín mi mọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi Túndé bóyá tá a bá lè àyè a lè gba àwọn èèyàn kan bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ questions àwọn ìbéèrè tá a fẹ́ béèrè wọn olókùnú bíi tírélà mẹ́ta ò lè kó lọ ọgbọ́n tá a bá káyọ̀tì ṣe pápá. So briefly for the purpose of this program, this particular hour that we're on now, Parrot Xtra on radio.
Okay.
Who is Dele Odule? Briefly, just.
Okay. My name is Dele Odule once again. I'm an actor. I'm married. I'm a father. I'm a grandfather. I studied mass communication from Malawi Selmabanjo University. I've been in the system for over 4 decades now as an
40
actor.
years.
Over 40 years. Precisely, I started drama in 1977. So, to God be the glory. I am not a rich, or let me say, I am not a wealthy actor, but by the living standard of an average Nigerian, I think I appreciate God.
You decided to become an actor by choice, or somebody forced you?
No. Actually, the environment where I grew up actually influenced my artistic career. I was brought up in a village after the death of my mom, over 50 years ago. The environment.
Which particular part of Ijebu?
Yeah, I'm from Oru.
Yes,
I'm from Oru, Ijebu.
Okay.
I had my primary education. I started from Ilefe, but I ended up, having my primary education also in a village near Oru, Ijebu. That place is called Falafomo, along Ijebu Road. So the environment actually influenced my, artistic career. Because when I was much younger, I discovered that I could drum, I could sing, I could dance. And when I had the opportunity of going to when I went to modern school, I actually went to a modern school. I didn't have the opportunity of going to a full-fledged secondary school. Yeah. So I went to a modern school. So it was there that I started seeing all these traveling theaters coming, to perform. And I realized all I could do were those things that they were doing. So I made up my mind. So it was not by accident. It's purely by choice. I wanted to be an actor, and I ended up being an actor.
So you are happy doing what you are doing now?
Seriously.
That's why you are looking fresh.
Well, to God be the glory. That is God's grace.
So let's quickly jump. But before that, I'd like to ask you, don't you feel disturbed when you cannot go outside to go and buy bolly and epa like any typical young man?
I'm a typical local.
People will look at you. This is Dele. You cannot do this.
Well,
does that embarrass you?
Well, at times people do embarrass me. In fact, I was like last night. I was embarrassed by one of the so-called fans because I was home. I've not been going out. If not for this particular program, I wouldn't have been out.
And we appreciate you for honoring us.
When I was busy doing some other things, because I'm also a very good fine artist.
Okay.
So during this lockdown, I just think, one should not be idle. So I'm just trying to do something. So I've been busy in the last four days. So I was actually working on that very at work when that guy was calling. He started calling, so I missed the call. At night, I just saw his nasty message, it was like when you knew you could not pick your call, why giving out your numbers and so on and so forth. I said, who is this? Who is this? So at times we do see some people who will embarrass you, and we see some people that will actually appreciate you. So when you enjoy stardom, you need to pay a price, and that is the price. Where at times you'll be embarrassed. At times they embarrass They embarrass you graciously, and they embarrass you, other way. So we are part of it. We are used to it. There is no way you enjoy stardom that someone somewhere will not just get embarrassed.
So, Baba, ANTP. We used to air ANTP before, but now it's Tampan. Yeah. What happened? What transpired?
Well, actually, I don't always want to go back to that because I've been a very active member of ANTP.
That's why when I called you comrade, it was symbolic.
I will still go back to that comrade because I see no reason why people should be referring, to themselves as comrade. If they actually know the meaning of comrade, they have defeated it, because I learned this from an old man of blessed memory, precisely Baba Adebayo of it. Comrade, wọ́n wá jáde, àwọn Germany ni wọ́n ní language. They are the people using it, and comrade simply means that alájàngbara ni wá fẹ́ máa jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa ní pápá àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn tó ń jàjà fún ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nǹkankan. So kọ́ má bàa identify wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa pera wa ní comrade, ẹ má jẹ́ ká pera wa lórúkọ, kọ́ má bàa mọ ẹni tó wà behind that àjàngbara yẹn. Nígbà tẹ́ bá tún wá sọ pé comrade Délé Òdùlé, ṣé wọ́n ti wá morúkọ? Okay. So it has been defeated already. Okay. Comrade is a comrade without attaching
the real identity, of the person.
So, but they have abused it. So people now, I'm Comrade Délé Òdùlé. It's just like Alaja. You are Alejo in Saudi Arabia. You come back to Nigeria, you still
be an Alejo.
Because I want your more and it's all Alejo. Alejo means, Alaji means Alejo to a man. Alaja means Alejo to a woman. And when they come back to Nigeria or come back to their mother's land, they still hold on to that, Alejo stuff, which I think is, by the way, I the opportunity to correct it.
So we are talking about Tampan and
yes, like I said, ANTP, we actually decided to move away from ANTP because of excessive litigations. Then Kamagbira Court. So the like minds just decided enough of all this. Why didn't we just make up our mind, form another association so that we can move the industry forward? I don't want to go back to what happened, how we resolved it. That one is a foregone issue. Okay. So we decided basically because we don't want to continue with all this unnecessary litigation. That is why we moved away and we decided to, we founded
Tampan. And you've been having your peace since that time.
Oh yeah, because I happened to be the first president of Tampan. I was there for 4 years, handed over to someone else.
Baba Latin,
Latin, precise, to Otumba Bolaji Amusha.
Okay.
So, and since then, we've been having our peace. And that is the essence.
Now, piracy. I know that is a major problem you've been having in your own, the kind of business you do.
Yeah.
Is it not possible, apart from relying on the government, is it not possible for you folks to come up with ingenious idea to beat pirates?
Yes, it is possible, but it is a gradual.
No,
it's a gradual process. We just started, Tampan tí à ń sọ yìí bí ọdún kẹfà lélẹ̀ 2014 precisely. I came on board 2014 and this is 2020. Ọdún kẹfà láyé ń lò lọ yìí. So gbogbo àwọn ètò tá à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, but don't forget that piracy is also a criminal act.
Okay.
Tí individual ò lè sọ pé òun ló máa, because you cannot be allowed to take laws into your hands. It's not possible. And the problem tí mi kọ́kọ́ máa ń sọ ni wípé piracy kọ́ ni the first thing. Yes. we really need an enabling environment to practice the trade. What am I trying to say? When you have an enabling environment, other things will follow. There is need for us to have a standard first. I expect whoever to be questions, is there any standard? Like, let me give you an example. People will be thinking, tell you about you are creatively blessed, you can become an actor. Yes, but there should be a standard. Yes, it is one thing that you are talented, you are gifted. Chumako to lady actor or filmmaker, particularly film making, because our filmmakers, then the life or the lives of the so-called actors will be better. Piracy or no piracy, oh my wow. Torí òyìnbó ni piracy tí ó bá sí lọ́hùn piracy. So it is a generic epidemic. Is just like this global thing, pandemic. So the thing is, tí standard bá wà, tí àwọn tó máa ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn tó bá ní specific qualification. When I say specific qualification, I'm not talking about certification. I'm not saying that everybody should go to the university to go and study, but they should. Ìwọ tó bá máa ṣe òun láti ní nǹkan báyìí o. Ìwọ tó bá máa ṣe òun láti ní nǹkan báyìí o. Ìwọ tó bá máa ṣe òun láti ní nǹkan báyìí. Torí pé every Dick, Tom and Harry, wọ́n kàn ń wá ní a ṣe rí kíní ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa. Tó bá jẹ́ pé èmi mọ̀ tí ó take me to become a member that can actually practice filmmaking or acting or what have you, I will know how to protect it better.
But that there's no standard. Whose fault is that?
Well, that is faulty. I want to an industry in here. Here with the ensure because we have many associations that has to do with filmmaking, production, acting, or what have you. We have Actors Guild of Nigeria. We have Tampan. We still have that TNTP, even if it is not
that vibrant.
Yes, we still have it. We have Nanta. We have Sonta. We have, the industry is saturated with many associations. So not until all these associations now decide to come together and have just an umbrella body. You see, Nigerian Union of Journalists, any entertainment
Writers
Association, any Guild of Editors,
any Southwest Group of Online Publishers,
but they are under NUJ.
Okay,
are you with me? So NUJ will now have, policy or policies to my guiding, and it go beyond this. So, EBT agbára yín kárí o. Tí wọ́n bá kíní kan wọ́n pè ní breaking news yìí o, breaking news yẹn báyìí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. So you just don't say breaking news. Tó nǹkan báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀, you have to investigate. That is what we call investigating journalism. So gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn wọ́n á ti jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀. It takes somebody who has such an orientation láti ṣùgbọ́n àwa tó bá ti lè act. Ó ti tán.
Kò sí di actor nìyẹn.
Ó ti di actor nìyẹn.
Kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kó máa lọ, and there is no way ogun tí a bá ti fi owó ṣe ẹ̀yìn àrò ló máa ń gbé.
Ó ń gbé wàhálà wà rẹpẹtẹ.
Ó wà gan.
Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe. If you are just tuning in, you are still on to Space FM 90.1, and the program is Parrot Xtra Hour Radio. And our guest for this week has been. It's not a comrade anymore.
No.
Dele Odule. Just call him Dele Odule.
I'm good.
And he's a grandpa.
Yes, I am a grandpa. I'm a grandfather. I'm proud to say that.
We give God all the glory.
Thank
you.
So
now, there was a time your people, Tampan people, you went to Osogbo to meet His Excellency Governor Agboola Oyetola on the World Theatre Day. And issues arose from there. Can you brief us what happened?
Nothing happened. Like, which issues?
That you have proposed programs.
International Theatre Day is a yearly program. It's celebrated globally. It is not just Tampan alone. Anybody who is an artist, can actually observe, such an exercise every March 27. Is slated for such. So we actually went there. We went to Governor Oyetola because we actually wanted him to host that year's
edition of the celebration.
And we wanted to use the opportunity to acknowledge and appreciate our father.
Bisi Akonde.
We want to. That
was suspended like that.
That was why it was suspended. It is suspended, rather.
Well, I'll just wish you the best. Anytime you want to suscitate it. So now, there was a time I was speaking with you I spoke with you, and we published it in our Parrot Xtra magazine. And you complained that most of the time when the government is talking about serious things, coronavirus, they don't involve you, creative people. Can we talk about it? What exactly what kind of role do you think you and your people can play?
I don't really want to blame all these people that much, especially the government. Why I have said that is, Cherry, particularly Amy, I won't say I'm a tribalist. I won't say I am tribalistic. But where your treasure is, you have to guard it jealously. Are you with me? Where your treasure is, you have to guide it jealously. And you believe before anything, Yoruba, Lapapo, Okoko Jemilogun.
Yes. Parrot Xtra magazine.
Yoruba Lapa.
Yoruba Niti.
Okoko, this Yoruba nation. Okoko Jemilogun. So if anything is coming out of Yoruba nation, artists should be carried along because it's a very strong medium to get across.
And we thank God, Ibadan is the capital of this artistic activities. At least we started from Ibadan.
Almost everybody, started from Ibadan because Ibadan is actually the hub, yes, of entertainment. No doubt about that. So what I am trying to say is, if you want to explain Amotekun to somebody who will not understand or who actually don't understand what you're talking about, you can use the medium, you can use artists, to achieve that. You want to discuss Corona, if not for the fact that majority of artists, including my very good self, we took it upon us láti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ coronavirus yìí. Whereas iṣẹ́ tiwa gangan ni, iṣẹ́ wa gangan là ń ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Coronavirus, àwọn tí wọ́n ń tọ́jú wa, doctor náà ń pè wọ́n. Carpenter ò ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú coronavirus torí kò ṣeé kàn á ní kan àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn. Bíríkìlà ò ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Àwa dẹ̀rẹ́, àwa òṣèré, ń tà ń ṣe ni wípé ká kọ́yàn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ká dọ́gbọ́n ṣèpolówó, ká dọ́gbọ́n ṣe kinní kan. But we took it upon us. We are doing it because we are part of the. Well, if they say that is social responsibility, we are giving back to the society. I will not say no. Are you with me? But they should co-opt us. See, àwọn nǹkan tó bá ṣe kinní tó jẹ́ pé you really want public to know very quickly because we can influence very fast. It's a very strong medium to influence people. Do you understand that? And that is why I detest it. Kí àwọn artists máa ṣe nǹkan tí kò dáa púpọ̀. Torí tá bá ṣe àwọn èèyàn máa tètè.
Ambassador ni wọ́n.
Exactly, mirror ni wọ́n. they are mirror to that society. Tí wọ́n bá ti ń wò yín báyìí, tí wọ́n rí lára yín, náà máa fi máa ṣe àwòkọ́ṣe. So actually they want to really do things. They should get artists co-opted. They should look for people with integrity and co-opt them into such things. Ó ń ṣe ìgbà tó máa fẹ́ ṣe òṣèlú nìkan. Náà mo máa kó wọn sórí Capstar tó máa lọ máa juwọ́ jùpá ṣe gbogbo orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Yeah, let them be involved. So let them have sense of belonging.
Should be co-opted.
Exactly.
Is it the artists that will go to the people in authority, or the people in authority that will come to you? Have you ever produced any kind of proposal to give? Because for example,
sir.
Even if you do, they will not give you attention.
Yeah, they will not.
I'm sorry, because I can tell you authoritatively here.
Yeah.
The Director General of the Development Agenda for Western Nigeria, Sheye Oyeleye, was here. Just the way you've been speaking, and he spoke glowingly about what he's been doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have something to offer him. My own, are you not thinking of putting together a kind of proposal?
Okay.
Give it to him. He's a very cerebral person. He will look at it and invite you. And if it has merit, he has access to all the 6 governors of the Southwest states in Nigeria. He will give your proposal and it will be approved. Simple.
Good. But let me tell you, that particular this done. I believe
even
done,
coronavirus,
you
can give it to him.
Yeah, done. I think done.
DAWN. Development Agenda for Western Nigeria. Commission.
Good. How many artists? Low one. Somebody one be our somebody might say, "Wọ́n need láti ṣe lórí individual." Get in touch.
No, it's like a commission. It's like a commission.
I know.
So you think artists should be láàrin wọn or something?
Of course.
Artists not share.
Why not?
Okay, yes, idea ni.
Why not?
Idea.
Tó bá gbà wọ́n ṣe bí yẹn ló máa fún wọn ní idea pé okay, ṣé àwọn ilé iṣẹ́ aládàáni tí wọ́n ń gba lawyer ṣiṣẹ́ ṣé wọn ò lè lọ sí chamber lawyer tó bá ní problem.
Then you are right. They need that particular department, creative department. So you can watch commercial. Because one photographer, one
exactly. So we need department here. So that yellow mass okay, cartoon rebuy. So then what in the commerce in here? Nígbà tí ìyẹn bá ti sọ pé ìyẹn á fún wọn ní idea. Nítorí yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe. Nítorí yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ìyẹn ló máa fún wọn ní idea. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe ló dàbẹ́ ní pé wọ́n máa ń I don't know.
But you are just saying this nice, like you are
coming
up with this idea. Well, you are coming up with it. Because I can assure you that I'm sure Bode promised me the accountant that will listen to us. I'm sure he's hearing us. He's hearing you to transfer your message.
It's a laudable project to me. And I'm really sure that an average Yoruba...
You told me you are excited about it.
Exactly. If you don't blow your trumpet, who is going to blow it for you? No one is ready to blow your trumpet for you. So you have to blow it yourself. If security-wise, then Onikaluku might take 1 million boys well, yeah, that's it. So it's a welcome idea, but you really need to do it alright.
We need to do it alright.
Yeah.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí ìsinmi ráńpẹ́ yìí, à ń padà bọ̀. Yes, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you are still tuned to Space 90.1 FM, and the program is Parrot Xtra Hour on Radio. And our powerful guest this week is ẹnu mi ò gbà láti pè wọ́n ní Délé Odùlé, àwọn mo ti pè náà ní ẹ̀gbọ́n wa, bàbá wa, Délé Odùlé, and he's been talking passionately about Yorubanity. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá òyìnbó tó ń jẹ́ báyẹn wà.
Kí ló dé? Yorubaism wà. Tí Yorubaism bá wà, then Yorubanity máa wà.
Ọ̀dà mojúbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń kọ́ yẹn language sígbà yẹn.
Tí Yorubaism bá wà.
So before we move on, ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ address issue yìí. Wọ́n ní kí ló ń pè Ìbàdàn Film Circle. Pé wọ́n complain gbà kan pé wọ́n máa ń àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe audition ní wọ́n máa ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn máa ń wọ́n ṣàbí scandal oríṣiríṣi. Kí lẹ̀yin ṣe ṣe àìsàn àgbà ẹgbẹ́?
Okay, like I said earlier on, that is where the standard comes in.
Okay.
You see, tó bá jẹ́ pé ṣe ni àwọn tó ń wá yẹn. Ká ní someone who is a core professional will never charge for auditioning. It's not possible.
It's not right or it's not possible.
It is not possible for.
It's not right or it's not possible.
It is not right.
Okay.
So a core professional will not do it. I am doubly sure.
Okay.
You know, if you know what auditioning is all about, then you won't say. The word audition, Papa, and it open to ní kàn sanwó too much. And that is what I have just said earlier, that's where standard comes in. That even for you to become a filmmaker, this is what you ought to have acquired, you know, as qualification, something that will qualify you. I'm not translation now, but something that will qualify you to be referred to as a filmmaker, you know. And when you have that, when you have possessed that, then you will know the meaning of audition and you will know it is not right to take money when you're auditioning. So that's where standard comes in. And what problems are nini táwọn èèyàn mọ̀, ntẹ̀yàn ò bá mọ̀ an exploiter. That's the bitter truth, no doubt about that. See, what about the situation? Let me tell you, during this 21 tani 10 naira, what's it tani 20 naira?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé corona ló ní kọ́ inflation lọ sókè? Tó ń sọ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn lè ráyè lọ. Báwọn kan ṣe gbé sókè tó ṣe kò ní tán.
Bàbá, problem tó wà lórí yẹn ó ga jù nǹkan tá a lè discuss lórí. So kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe audition? Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe audition ẹ̀ lè discover new.
You see, IFC that you have just mentioned, 70% of those people there, they are, you may not know them, you know, the public may not know them much. Some of them are known, but you may not know, but they have the training. Majority of them actually have that training, so they know what.
And they're qualified to be called professional.
Exactly. Okay. So they know what.
So they're trying to enforce.
So they now. Àwọn èèyàn tó wà ń gbòòrò náà ṣe àwọn ṣé minimum audition for your city manikolomo. It's not possible. Torí pé mo mọ̀. I know the ethics of the profession. So there is no need for me, or there is no cause for me to flout it. Mi ò lè ṣe nǹkan tí ò yẹ kí n ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí ó ń ṣe yìí bóyá torí pé wọn ò mọ̀ pé kò yẹ káwọn ṣe. Because it is one thing to be gifted, it is another thing to be taught the theoretical part of filmmaking or acting. Are you with me now? Mo fẹ́ máa act o lè ní ẹ̀bùn. O lè má mọ̀ bí o ṣe máa lo ẹ̀bùn yẹn dáadáa. That is where theory comes in. All the same, kì í ṣe pé kéèyàn wá mọ̀ theory iṣẹ́ kan kó má lè practicalize ẹ̀ náà yẹn náà dá. So the two works interwovenly. Àwọn méjèèjì jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ fúnra wọn ni. Àwọn méjèèjì, you need to be practically grounded actually need to know the theory of what you are doing.
Okay, thank you. You actually need to know the theory of what you are doing.
Exactly.
Well, if you are just joining us, we're still on Parrot Xtra Hour on radio, and it's Space 90.1 FM. And our guest has been Dele Odule, and I'm enjoying him. It's as if Kita Imalo Mokakuma for a Jomitoro or Bashin Solo. Àmọ́ bàbá, ọ̀rọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé, àwọn èèyàn ní foríjìn wá tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Lórí nǹkan tó ń fojú ẹ̀rí kó kàn ṣe àpèjẹ ráńpẹ́, ó ṣe kinní kan. Kí lẹ̀yin rí sí, kí lẹ rò?
Well, we thank God, everything is over now.
It's not over. They're still in court, and she's supposed to be paid.
No, wọ́n ti kọjá.
Wọ́n ti sentence her already.
Irọ́ ti gbogbo ẹ̀ ti kọjá. Wọ́n convict ẹ, wọ́n convict ẹ, gbogbo ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ti kọjá.
Ẹ ló kò kọjá. It's on
every 14 days.
It's in a record.
Mi ò ní kò sí.
But kí lẹ̀yin rò níbẹ̀rẹ̀ àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíní ẹ̀ àti gbogbo bọ́yẹ dájọ́ fún kí lẹ rò?
Ṣe rí nígbà míì, I actually don't want to talk about this, but since you
àgbà ẹgbẹ́ ni yín o, àgbà ẹgbẹ́ ni yín, ẹ̀yin láti fẹnu sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ support rẹ̀ n tó ṣe. And if you téèyàn bá wo nǹkan tí Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé náà ṣe immediately after that incident, ẹ rí i pé she's been humble enough.
Okay.
Ṣé bí àwọn èèyàn ló máa àwọn armed robbers wọ́n á gbé wọn máa rí ìnù wọn á dẹ̀ máa sọ pé àwọn ò jẹ̀bi, lọ́ọ̀yà kan á dẹ̀ dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ á dẹ̀ máa sọ pé kò jẹ̀bi lóòótọ́. Mi ò sọ wípé nǹkan tó ṣe o, mi ò ní tíjọba bá sọ pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe nǹkan báyìí ká má ṣe, wọn ò fẹ́ ká ṣe nìyẹn. So tá a bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe, tá a bá tún wá sọ pé mi ò mọ̀ pé bó ṣe máa rí rẹ̀, maybe she was just thinking ṣebí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ṣebí nínú
yàrá mi ni.
You see, I think what actually went wrong ni wípé ká ní ṣe ló kàn òun àti family ẹ̀, bóyá àwọn tó ń bá wọn gbé, irú àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n wà around there, because very true, very very true wípé àwọn tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, àwọn tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn pọ̀. Are you with me? Àwọn tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀, àwọn crew Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé, because ó ní productions tó pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi táwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ tó ń ṣe. Tí lockdown yẹn bá mú ọmọ bẹ̀, ibẹ̀ náà ń gbé. Are you with me? Maybe what she could have done ni wípé bóyá tó bá lóúnjẹ tó fẹ́ fún wọn.
Àwọn kan ní fọ́tò tí wọ́n yà sórí orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn gangan ló fa wàhálà.
O náà ni tí o
bá yà fọ́tò kò sẹ́ni tó máa mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣètì lè fi jóná.
But the thing is, n tẹ́mi tí ẹ̀ sọ ni pé maybe you will have told them remain in your different apartments. Wọ́n máa gbóúnjẹ wá fún yín o, òní ní birthday ọkọ mi o, ẹ má ẹ̀ka. But people can be terrible at times. Ó lè jẹ́ tó ọkọ̀ máa lọ rọ́bà nínú ilé.
Okay.
No, ẹ jẹ́ ká celebrate ọ̀gá wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe kíní kan, wọ́n á kàn lọ rọ́bà. Well, like I said, ìyẹn ti wá, ó dẹ̀ ti lọ. N tí mo kàn máa sọ ni pé because you have just said it, the conflict is a conflict. Èmi kàn máa bẹ ìjọba that they should temper justice with mercy.
Wọ́n wá erase gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ kúrò nínú rẹ́kọ̀dì.
Erase nínú rẹ́kọ̀dì. Ìyẹn èmi máa sọ, not even gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbà ẹgbẹ́ nìkan, even gẹ́gẹ́ bí òṣèré, ó ti ṣe nǹkan kan, ó dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ kán jọ kán fojú àánú wò, kán erase ẹ̀, pardon, kankan.
Ìjọ táwọn èèyàn tó yẹ ń sọ ni pé ní gbòòrò Chief of Staff President Muhammadu Buhari tó ń ṣe aláìsí wípé ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ sin wọ́n Mallam Abba Kyari pé èrò pọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ju ọ̀dọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé lọ, wọ́n sì sue anybody, wọn gbẹ́ nìkan kan lọ court. Kí ló wọ́n bọ́ fi ṣorí tí náà kí o ṣe.
Have you read Animal Farm?
Yọ̀wá ó ti yé mi ju bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀nà. Ẹja mẹ́nu kò bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá time ti lọ. Ẹ wo àròjọ mú sọ lókùn bàbá ẹ bá ẹ sáré bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí kí n má bí yín o ẹgbẹ́ yẹn máa wo fine boy no pimple tí mo wo yìí báyìí àwọn opposite sex bó lẹ jẹ́ manage wọn àwọn obìnrin olóbìnrin dé.
Obìnrin olóbìnrin ẹ jẹ́ ká yàn nàná obìnrin àbóbìnrin
olóbìnrin dé gbé something that has to do with obìnrin olóbìnrin.
Àwọn obìnrin olóbìnrin yẹn ni òye mi torí ṣe rí mo sọ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ náà mo ní ṣe rí stardom olórúkọ ni àbùkù máa ń wá káàkiri olórúkọ stardom ó ní price tí ẹni tó bá ní stardom máa ń pè tí obìnrin bá wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọkùnrin àbí tí ọkùnrin bá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ obìnrin ìbùkún ni fún ọmọ náà torí pé ó fi ọgbọ́n ṣe ọgbọ́n ṣá ni kóníkálùkù fi máa ṣe gbogbo ohun tí èèyàn bá máa ṣe ká máa ṣe torí ìgbà
kan lọ
ayé ń dògbò lọ.
Ó ti yé mi. Àwọn iṣẹ́ yín tẹ́ ti ṣe èwo ló mówó wọlé wájú fún yín ẹ̀yà àyẹ̀wò.
Mi lè rántí.
Èwo ló mówó wọlé wájú. Bàbá owó ṣe pọ̀ ju.
Irọ́ kì í ṣe pé owó pọ̀ torí pé mi ò ní owó yẹn gan ni mo jẹ́ ní mi ìtẹ́ ẹ̀ lè rántí ṣùgbọ́n mi ò fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run torí mi ò pa mí. Ṣùgbọ́n pé èwo ló mówó wájú yẹn mi ì mọ̀ ọ́ torí àìnílé náà ni o àti ìrírí kankan tí ó mú kọjá bó ṣe yẹ wá o.
Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí a lè bá agbára Jésù. The kind of business you do, sir, what do you think the government can do?
Yeah, like I said initially, what the government can do.
Commission. No,
it's okay. Sherry,
add value to what they do.
Exactly. Sherry, even policy film policy Nigeria. Tí mo mọ̀ ó yẹ kí local government kan kó ní theatre. Local government kọ̀ọ̀kan ló yẹ kó ní theatre.
Okay, the constitution says
yes,
that.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's part of the film policies.
Okay.
You know that the governments, the 3 tiers of government should have a theatre. The federal government should have maybe in all the 6
because it's important for certain sets of communication to be communicated.
Exactly. You know what killed or what is killing. I won't say what killed totally because I still don't believe that theater. We can still revive it. Cherry Kani local government kọ̀ọ̀kan. Only theater kékeré bí ó tiẹ̀ ju èèyàn 50 tó lè gbà or 100. Tó lè gbà kò ní ìdí kó tóbi gbàgbàrà ti state àtúntóbi díẹ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ the federal government bí national theatre àtúntóbi jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ so stages ló máa jẹ́ the culture of theatre will be revived with that do you understand so àwọn tí ò bá ní grace láti máa ṣe eré móhùnmáwòrán ṣeré kinní kan wọ́n á máa ṣe theatre àwọn ní ta ló fẹ́ wòrán ní local government tó ta ló fẹ́ ṣe then when you have productions when you films that you can go to the àwọn èèyàn tó wà lábúlé gangan you can go if I have a production now if I have a film that I actually want to exhibit I can't take it to Egbeda local government because kò sí theatre tí mo ti fẹ́ show ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ ṣe é show ní just event center you can't show a film in an event center and you enjoy it. It's not possible because it's not designed for such purpose. Okay. So, ìjọba láti ṣe yẹn, they have to compare. Tẹ́ bá lè ṣe health center, tẹ́ bá lè ṣe kinní kan. Yes, a mọ̀ pé it's the essential things làwọn yẹn. But àwọn eléyìí náà, it's also important.
Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ṣe àmọ́ àlè lọ tẹ́ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ gbólóhùn kan méjì fáwọn fans pé ẹ kí wọn o.
tó lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa pátápátá pàápàá àwọn olólùfẹ́ Délé Òdùlé mo kí yín pé a kú làásìgbò yìí o ní agbára Ọlọ́run ní agbára Elédùmarè àníbàlọ àmọ́ strictly adhere to the directives of the government. One, then follow, the advice of what the health officers are telling you. Wash your hand, use your mask, face mask,
nose mask.
Sanitize your hand. Then keep away from unnecessary crowd. That is social distance. Make sure you observe all this, and I wish you all the best. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run, Corona wà ní yóò padà síbi tó ti wá. Èmi àti àtúnjọ wà láàyè lágbára Jésù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni látọ̀dọ̀ tiwa náà ń bí ìyàwó àti àjọ wà láàyè ní agbára Jésù. Àdúpẹ́ tọ́lọ́run fún wa létò yìí ṣe. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tán bá wa gbárùkù ti ètò yìí. Kúnlé Gàzálì, Ọláwálé Awẹ́, Táíwò, God bless you. Túndé, mo kí wọn náà, Ọlọ́run ti wà pẹ̀lú wa. Títí ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀, my name is still Olayinka Agboola. My friends call me Mr. Parrot. Ire ni. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ lápàdé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ó dàbọ̀. Nice one.